Hey everyone, it's Blue Lizard Jello, and welcome back to Ashen. I guess I should probably play some catch-up, huh? I don't know if I'm playing with a player or an NPC right now, but anyway, we are back in the same area that we left off in last time. You can see I have 89, I did have 90 spears. I just bought the cheapest ones that I could because I want to be able to travel around as much as I can and see as much of this land as we can. So I didn't really change up too much from last time. All I did was do a little bit of inventory management and get some more spears. My talismans are the same. You can see I am still using Geffin's Blessing. I still am haunted by those two items, and I'm convinced, you know, we're going to take a look at one thing. If I can hit it. Oh, a little bit higher maybe? Maybe there? There we are. I just wanted to take a look and see. No, there's absolutely no way you're making the jump from there to there. I think the only way is right there, because there are just no statues up above. All right, well, regardless, I think we are just going to bypass some of these, try and save some spears if at all possible. I don't believe there should be any loot down below because I've already gone down there with the corpse and gotten that loot. Right. So let's see. I guess at this point we can just hop down here. Of course, my compatriot here is a little bit better at it than I am, it would seem. Yeah, it looks like this is actually another player. This is great. So we're actually playing with Floki here, who's another player. Got some sapient moss. Let's switch over to our one-handed mace. Get my new... Oh, that does seem very, very bright. And I guess we'll kind of just follow around with him. Now, there are a number of side quests available for me. Oh. Nope, that was just the prompt to climb. In this region, I don't know exactly which one we're going to take on first. Recovering Lyra is definitely an option, although... Yeah, I'm still looking for... those statues. Oh, that is... something way down below. Tell you what, I think... just because of how set apart that is, I'm almost thinking that that might be worth getting. Maybe it's an armor set, maybe it's a weapon. But we do have another quest as well to take on another Elder Dark. Let's see, what do we got? A sapient moss. Well, it wasn't a small scoria stash. So, silver lining. Alright, let's just run around here very, very quickly, see if there's anything hiding. I think... right on the other side of there is where we were stuck, isn't it? Maybe, maybe not. No. Question is, what statue can I get to? I should be able to hit that one with some careful aiming. Problem is, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Second try, not bad. I was gonna say I'm not sure how far off I even am. Ooh, but I am pretty far behind. I wonder. Let's go for it. Oh, that was darn close. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm really glad to see that the only limitation is the arc of your spear. It's not just something that eventually, you know, it trails off and it can no longer be registered. Although I don't know if my player friend is still here. I may have gotten too far away. By the way, that audio drop off, I'm not sure what caused that. It does seem to happen just every now and then. Oh. What are you using? Kind of a cool little bludgeon type weapon. So entering kind of a little fort here. But before we do that, I do want to go check out this cliff face. I know I just dropped down. And I know that there's so much loot before this area that I should probably go back and try and collect before I get too far. But you know what? Right now, we have a number of side quests at our disposal. I'd like to get some progress there because it unlocks so many potential goodies that I would love to get. Right. Tell you what, let's take a look at our map. So it looks like the first one we're heading into... Wait, what's... The archive tab... Oh. Oh, okay. So, tell you what. we're going to back up. Apparently, there is a quest in this zone for Amara, the archive tablet. Oh, I really hope it's not one of those that I have to... Ugh, it probably is one of those, isn't it? That would be encapsulated in that little zone. Or it could be down with the cores, but I think I've already... Maybe I haven't destroyed them. Well, tell you what. Oh, another thing that I did upgrade my gourd. Not the number of uses, but the potency, so I can heal for a little bit more. Let's actually switch to this. That was not a lot of damage at all. Alright, but no, we do have both. Alright, I need to get on the same side. Okay, that was my Geffin's Blessing. So just try and bait some attacks. That's not a lot of damage. We can do this if we're methodical. Ooh, that was a lot of damage though. Back up, back up. Nice, good dodge. A little bit of damage. Nothing I can't deal with. And the big stomp. Alright, how are we looking here? Ooh, taking a little bit more damage than I would... Uh-oh. Right, time to gourd it up. Ooh. And it looks like we have Amara with us now. There's one down. There's one down. And get in there. And the finish. Right, good. Let's start exploring and see if just maybe the archive tablet is down here. It'd be nice if she could help me locate it. See, I'm just sadly convinced that it's probably that over there. Although that might be out of the range. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, another couple of corpses here. I think... Oh, no. Good. Didn't get stuck like I thought I did. And do I have another one coming up from behind? It almost sounded like I did. There's a stun lock. Beautiful. But see, I'm fairly certain these are the ones that I've already killed. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that means that I'm no longer in the right zone. So it must be potentially up above. Let's just take care of this one. Okay, Geffin's Blessing is growing. There's a nice stun. It almost seems like once you get the stun, it's easier to keep them stun locked. All right, a little bit of damage, not too bad. That is really bad, though. And just finish. Good. Right. So they're dead. I don't think I can climb that. That looks too steep, so we're going to have to get back up above. What statue can we spy? That one. That'll work. Up. A little too high. So, where... Oh, I see it. I see it. Ooh, I could probably make that jump. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I've actually been over here before. I was already over here before, and I just didn't drop down right here. So there is the archive tablet. They want me to go back to Vagrant Rest. We will not at this time, but let's take a look at the Ooh. We also got the toolkit, a waterproof sack that rattles as you carry it. Heavier than it looks, a quick glance inside shows a bewildering assortment of tools and other tinkering paraphernalia. The tinkerer in residence of Lethyr's palace once made a clockwork songbird for Princess Ishra that whistled a merry tune when she stroked its back. An ancient stone tablet upon which the seers recorded the last days of nation. The seers desperately studied the power of spun shadow in the hope of discovering a way to endure the oncoming age of darkness. We seers of Lethyrus understood the need to bestow our wisdom upon those who would follow, even as darkness fell upon them. It sounds as if possibly you are player controlled? Oh, careful. And I only say that because I don't know. Ooh. Well, if it was player controlled, I just lost them. I just lost them. I am convinced that you can make that jump, and I'm just really bad at it. But it is not worth the headache right now, in my opinion. Oh, a little higher. There we are. So we'll get them back. I do hope that there's a ritual stone here not too far. Otherwise, I may be in just a little bit of trouble, considering I only have 3 more uses of my gourd. Okay. Oh. Hey, you're back. At least a version of you is. So what is next? The next one is going to be... Okay, not that one. Solaren. Go to the Twisted Canyon to find Riek's talent. Now this would be an Elder Dark, which means there's probably some sort of dungeon involved, I would imagine. But we'll get a little closer and see if that is the case. Ah, that's fantastic. A ritual stone, a traveling ritual stone nonetheless. Means we could go back pretty easily and take care of Amara's quest. Tell you what, why don't we do that? No. Let's see if we can rack up a couple. So let's not actually do Solaren's right now. Let's go beyond it. And let's do Jokel. Search for Bolt. Oh, that's another ruins. Oh, gosh. Oh, heavens. Right. Although this actually looks pretty sparse. Could very well be wrong here. Let us take a look around, though. Any statues that we can warp to now? Oh, I'm so glad that I finally uncovered the secret of those statues, because I was convinced that there's something to them. Ooh. This suddenly sounds quite ominous. I don't actually see any... Ah. Okay. We have people over there working in the mines. And it looks like Solaren is with me, but Solaren's taking some damage. So I'm guessing that's a player character who went off in a different direction. Just sneak up here. Oh, you're just a single hit enemy. Oh, Sapient Root. We actually haven't had Sapient Root in some time. I somehow missed an item up there. Alright, where did Solaren even get off to? Well, doesn't sound like I have to go far. But where was that one item I was just looking at? Ah, right there. But how do I get there? Is that a team lift? That looks way too high for a team lift. This doesn't look right. This doesn't feel right. Gotta be from the other side. It's gotta be. Ooh, please. Just let me up. There we are. So Solaren is hiding somewhere beyond there. Right. Alright, what do we have here? Oh! Whatever we have 2 of them. Back up. Okay, looks like they're easily stunned, which is nice. There we are. Oh, 542 scoria. For fairly simple enemies. Oh, Solaren just up there chucking spears at everyone. Not the worst idea, especially when I have these suiciders. Okay. So I'm just going to loop around a bit. I do see some loot below. Oh, of course. Why? Oh, but that was covered by my Geffen's Blessing. That was not. Sapient Moss. And you dropped what? Speckled Mushroom. Excellent. Love my speckled mushrooms. Well, if I drop down in now, that could prove a little, well, tell you what, let's do it. I was going to say it could prove dangerous because the enemies could drop on our heads, but it looks like Solaren is wiping the absolute floor with everyone here. Just watch. I did see one suicider. Oh, okay. They're actually respawning now. That's a problem. And okay, unlock. Beautiful. Anyone else behind me as of right now? No. You are... Oh. Scary is what you are. Little symbol there on the wall that I don't recognize. Okay, maybe I can make my way up to my friend here. Spearheads, which is good because I believe I'm going to end up using... Oh. A lot more spears now. Back up, back up, back up. Oh, Solaren is so tall. I love it. Is there an assist climb? There sure is. This isn't going too badly, although it looks like there is an absolute ton of loot here. Got my full Geffins back. Aha! What did we find here? Oh, the Talon of Riak. So we didn't have to track down an Elder Dark. We just got the Talon right away. Okay, great. Well, let's move on to the next one, which is Jokel, which is going to most likely involve a small dungeon. Well, I say small. I hope it's a small dungeon. So let's loop back around. Lots and lots more to explore in this section. Solaren was already up here killing everything, but it could have started respawning by now. See one piece on the bridge. Can I, if I get up here, can I make possibly that jump right there? Ooh, you know what? I don't know that I'm gonna be able to kill him. Ah, it's just missing. Is there... Oh, I do see a statue right there. That's what I'm going to aim for. There we are. So that'll get me across here. Got a Craven's Remnant. Ooh, still an item over there, though. You know what we can do? We can just charge him. Nice and quick, like. There we are. Ooh, Solaren. You scared me, my friend. Right, another item up just in this little section. Yeah, sure enough. Medium scoria stash, 2,500. Love that. Ooh, that looks fun. Except, ooh, we're just climbing now. I know that there was definitely more loot to be had. And that's, you know, I keep harping about the loot. That's one thing that's almost, it really is kind of a detriment. I think, yeah, there's definitely loot to be had, but am I missing out by not going to get it? Part of me doesn't think that I am. I do love the plunge attack, by the way. Absolutely have a blast with that plunge attack, especially because you can just run and sprint and jump off something and just land right on their dome. Especially with the mace, it seems to knock them totally flat. Come on, friend. Another person up there, maybe you'll drop down. Ooh, sapient moss. Left, right, and center. Oh, this actually has a ladder I can climb up. That is helpful. Thank you, Solaren. Appreciate you. Oh, look, sapient moss. Now I can actually just loop back around, which is fine. I know that there's still that one piece over towards the ritual stone that I'm missing, but I'm not going to backtrack that far right at this second. I don't want to drop down in there. That seems a bit foolish when there's probably enemies waiting for me. Yep, sure enough. Let's attack one and back up, especially because I did see a suicide. Ooh, that is a magical spear I just saw. And you just took some damage from it. Got you. Ooh, Solaren. You are doing work, but I should probably get up there and help. Oh. That was a lot of damage. Nope. Nope. Okay, you are dangerous. You are not the Suiciders. You have the power of the Suiciders with the range of spear throwers. That is a scary combo. What in the world is that? A really, really scary enemy. All right. Back up, back up, back up. It is definitely time to back up here. Yeah, let the guys with the spears actually do some damage. That works for me. And I want to get to some more open area. There we go. He's almost dead. Sort of. And there's the finish, 802. And now where is that spear thrower? Unless Solaren just got him. We are making a good team. And this better be something. Oh, hushed remains. Sapient root. One sapient root. Not double. Not an armor set. No. Oh, where are you heading, friend? Oh, look at you. Large scoria, 10,000. You're so happy. Oh, I do enjoy the co-op. So earlier today, Willy Woofoo, someone you may recognize from the comments, we've been playing together and talking to each other for a while, but oh. Hello. Cracking spear. Is that what they were just using? I have to play with that. Anyway, he's been playing Ashen, and we were trying to get co-op working earlier, and I am very happy to say that we did get it working. Ooh, several times. And we were able to co-op the first, portion of the game pretty successfully. There's some issues. There's some issues with being able... Uh-oh. Careful. I just rolled right into that. I'm trying to do just that. Perfect. We had some issues with being able to hit enemies. Every now and then, I would not be able to target any of the enemies that were there, and that's obviously a problem. Okay, good stun, and... Oh, unfortunate. Ooh, taking a lot of damage. That's... Oh. I, for some reason, thought that was Solaren, and that was an enemy. Completely my fault, but it looks like she is on it. Healing up. Beautiful, beautiful. Excellent job. And... No. Good. Ooh, Scoria is definitely coming very, very quickly. So while the co-op does leave a little bit to be desired, I will say that when it works and you can actually use the code, it is a lot of fun. I don't know who that person was just attacking. Oof, that was some damage. There we go, that works, using that overhead. So, what else do we have? I know that I said I was gonna try out that spear. I still plan on it. I just need to... Oh, he rolled right through that. I need to back up a little bit, funnel them. And, yep, do the little flourish of yours. Okay. Took some reduced damage thanks to Geffins. And flourish and finish. Good. Get up there. There we are. Speckled mushroom. I hope you got the same and you can use that to heal up, because you could certainly use it. Solaren. That's just the main drag. Looks like we've included most of everything here. Let me take a look at the map real quick. Okay, we're right in the area, but it said something about ruins overlooking the whispers, so maybe the ruins isn't a dungeon and it is just this. And it's just somewhere in this zone. That would be ideal. Again, the idea is get as many of these side quests done before heading back. Uh-oh, she just took a lot of damage. That could be a problem. Okay, thank you, Geffins. Uh-oh. Okay, that works for me. That works nicely for me. Knocked him down. Ooh, forebears charge. That looked like some cool armor. Ooh, significantly lower damage reduction, though. Minus 25% stamina regen. This is only minus 15. And it does have lower stamina cost, though. Oh my goodness, that might be my favorite armor set so far. Oh, there's actually an enemy behind me. I'm just going to rush on past. Oh, and look, looks like we may have found Bull. Excellent. So 2 quests down very quickly. Actually, is this 3? I'm not paying attention. Anyway, let's talk to Bull.
Smell the blood, taste it. Another sacrifice to Malik Khal's curse. I searched for the Umbral Veil, but it was not here, and the claws of darkness took my life. It was our ancestor Malik Khal who began this legacy of pain and undeath. It was his duty to sacrifice a child to Riak.
Yeah, I know, Solaren. I know you're calling me, but talking to Bull here. Talking about Malik Khal.
For peace in the dark. But something went wrong. Malik never returned to us with the relic. Proud Lathyrus fell into ruin. The Umbral Veil was lost, and one by one we fell to the curse. You must find our lost ancestor, Malik Khal. Search the edge of the palace where it collapsed. Much has fallen into the ash and water, but his wraith lingers there.
Right, Malik Khal, another ancestor. Boy, Raquel, your family has some interesting ties. Right, so Solaren, where were you calling me? Ooh, it is looking pretty hairy. Oh my goodness. I think it is probably time I switch mine as well. Let's not use those really good spears though, just because we're so far away. I might have a hard time hitting them. See if I can't get the aim right here. A little bit higher. And a little bit lower. And that still seems to have missed. Ooh, this is gonna get hairy. Time to go quick. And I can't even get up there. But you can. Hey, you. Thanks, Solaren. Just took care of it. She's probably none too pleased with me, and I cannot say that I blame her. Okay, so we need to actually switch side quests yet again, although the other ones seem to be a little bit further. So it might behoove us to head back to Vagrant Justice. Let's see. Looks like Isla's is there, which is pretty far up along the river. Oh, and we actually have a ritual stone, and you are resting, which means I think that you are disconnecting. I think that is a good to look at how cool this is looking, though. Ooh, we are getting in some really, really fascinating looking sections. Are you player or NPC? Looks like you are NPC, which is perfect. So tell you what, I think it's time to go and turn in what we have. So, off to Vagrant's Rest. Ooh, we're at Prophet's Rise. Now we've just discovered the Loom. Time to turn in what we can turn in. Let's see. Solaren?
Please
give me the talon, so that I might free my eyes of my sister's accursed war. Thank you. The ripples of your kindness will spread far indeed. Now, I have been researching some new potion recipes, if you would care to take a look.
New potions, excellent.
The talon of Riok has
Wow,
brought
Dwale,
the
Dulling
world
Tonic, we got
back
Bean
into
Grub
sharp
trading.
relief. But my nose is still blocked by Amiran's wards. I can barely smell even the strongest herbs. The spinner's cauldron will steam open my nostrils. Not to mention that it will help me brew far more potent potions for you. Thieving Okoto stole Cisna's beloved cauldron during the Elder Dark War. He hid it away from her, perhaps in the same twisted canyon where he tossed the talon.
Okay, so we need to now get a cauldron back in that same area. But let's take a look at these new potions. So Dwale, damage resistance is increased in the dark, but using a lantern negates the effect. Well, what? But I really need my lantern. And Dulling Tonic, your damage resistance is increased, but your stamina regeneration is slowed. You know, I still haven't actually used my Sturm Spirits, but I think those are going to be more so my go-to. Now, what else do I have? So, Jokel. We can go talk to Jokel. Since we did find Bowl. And I think we can also talk to Amara. We also have a lot of scoria to spend.
Thanks to you, I am closer to breaking this curse than any who have come before me. Had I traveled with my father and Ahu, my journey would have ended as theirs did. When I was a boy, my father told me stories of our ancestral home. It was in the Featherlands, in the shadow of the Lothyrian Palace. That's where Malik will be. I dread what we must do when we find this great-grandfather of mine. I hope that some trace of the man lingers within the Wraith.
Now are going to be hunting down Malik, which only makes sense. Have to head to the Featherlands and look for Jokel's family's old palace. Alright. I keep saying the wrong name. This is Isla, not Amara.
The Halls of Klifa were built in the name of wisdom. I weep to witness what we have lost. Please, give me the archive tablet. It is some small comfort amongst the sorrow. Thank you. Let's see what Cisna can teach us. Somewhere in these gloomy words, I will find a way to cut through the dark weave.
Journey complete. Okay, so does that mean we've actually maxed her out? No, not quite. Jokel, it says, is maxed out, but that's just the character level. I frankly don't know exactly what that means. Ooh, but look at Jokel's. That's way over there. I wonder if that's the final zone. I don't know. Not really sure. Okay, well, before we sign off, let's take a look at those new talismans. See if they are going to be of any use to us. So we just got a few. Let's see. Oh, by the way, Axung Hominis. You gain a chance to harvest Axung Hominis from the people you kill. I have no idea what Axung Hominis is, so I will have to investigate that. Your charge attacks deal bonus damage plus 10%. I like that, I do, but I'm not really sure. Health is increased greatly, 5%, and your health is completely restored when you are rescued by a companion. That's good and all, but I'm actually happy with what we have right now. Well, rather eventful. We did complete 3 of the side quests for our companions, and we are being spurred further forward into the Featherlands and possibly even beyond, where some, I would imagine, pretty difficult bosses are going to be awaiting us. Hopefully not just difficult dungeons with lackluster bosses at the other end. But that is going to do it for this episode of Blue Plays Ashen. I hope you're still enjoying. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Oh, I love this armor.